The New Testament, one of the people that I see that had real issues of loneliness was a woman with an issue of blood. Here was this woman for 12 long years. She had been sick, and her sickness isolated her from others. Her sickness was ceremonially unclean in a Jewish culture, so that she couldn't touch anybody, she couldn't meet with other women, she couldn't meet with other men, she couldn't meet with family, she couldn't sit where people sat. Even at home, she had to be isolated. When she went out into public, others had to know that she was unclean so that they don't touch her. Can you imagine what it felt like? For 12 long years, nobody touching you, nobody sitting in the same room as you. And when you want to show affection, you can't show it. So it was this woman, she comes in and she grabs onto the hem of his garment. In the Old Testament, that which was clean, when it got touched with something that was unclean, that became unclean. But in the New Testament, when the unclean touches Jesus, so much is the power of God within Jesus that the unclean becomes clean, and she is set free. And not only is she set free from her sickness, but she is set free from her loneliness. And as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking to myself, how great is our God? How amazing is his name, that even in the midst of whatever situation is, God deals with everything in our lives, that he gives us an opportunity. She wasn't lonely anymore. That interaction with Jesus, people would have come and said, are you the one who got healed? Weren't you the one for 12 years nobody was allowed to talk to? Look at her testimony. That season of testing, as I keep saying, becomes her testimony.